As home economics students, we are taught that the heart of our home is the kitchen. But as researchers, we believe that the kitchen is the ultimate laboratory for change. We realize that the local nutritious vegetables like Malabar spinach, sweet potato tops, and squash are often underutilized because they aren't exciting to eat, especially for children. So we aim to change that. Good afternoon, esteemed panel of judges, fellow researchers, guests. My name is Floresa Lozares, and together with my co-researchers, Ms. Marie Moyon and Ms. Sheila Rizani, we are here to proudly present our research, the acceptability of a 4-in-1 fifth popsicle innovation with peanut, Malabar spinach, sweet potato tops, and squash. This study assessed the acceptability of a 4-in-1 fifth popsicle integrated with peanut, Malabar spinach, sweet potato tops, and squash. This research wants to determine if there is significant differences of the popsicle in terms of its taste, texture, appearance, aroma, and overall preferences. A 5-point Likert scale were used by a total of 100 respondents that assessed the samples. Experimental method was also employed. Treatment 4 as the top performer with a grand mean of 4.34, and this apparent revealed that it confirms high acceptability for this innovation. Our research seeks to answer these following questions. First, what is the acceptability level of a 4-in-1 fifth popsicle in terms of its taste, texture, appearance, aroma, and overall preferences? Second, is there a significant difference in the acceptability of 4-in-1 fifth popsicle among treatments in terms of the aforementioned attributes? Third, based on the findings, what technoguide can be crafted? Our research utilized experimental method. We tapped 100 respondents, consist of 10 faculty experts from the College of Education, 90 students from the Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education major in Home Economics, and Bachelor of Technical Vocational Teacher Education major in Food and Service Management. 5-point Likert scale was employed and the research questionnaire was administered. Data were analyzed using weighted mean, standard deviation, ANOVA, and post-hoc test. Now let us look at our results here. For the taste, treatment 1 has a weighted mean of 2.74, treatment 2 has 3.04, treatment 3 got 2.98, while treatment 4 has 3.19. That means treatment 4 obtained the highest level of weighted mean of 3.19, and that indicates a good in terms of its taste. For the texture, treatment 1 has a weighted mean of 3.40, treatment 2 has 3.58, treatment 3 has 3.48, and treatment 4 got 3.53. That means treatment 2 obtained the highest weighted mean of 3.58, and that indicates a very good in terms of its texture. For the appearance, treatment 1 has a weighted mean of 3.19, treatment 2 has 3.16, treatment 3 has 3.15, and treatment 4 got 3.67. That means treatment 4 obtained the highest level of acceptability with a weighted mean of 3.67, and that indicates very good in terms of its appearance. For the aroma, treatment 1 has a weighted mean of 4.16, treatment 2 got 4.44, treatment 3 has 4.32, while treatment 4 got 4.38. That means treatment 2 obtained the highest level of weighted mean of 4.44, and that indicates excellence in terms of its aroma. For the overall preferences, treatment 1 has a weighted mean of 4.17, treatment 2 has 4.33, treatment 3 got 4.8, and treatment 4 has 4.34. The study reveals that treatment 4 obtained the highest acceptability level with a weighted mean of 4.34, and that indicates excellence in terms of the overall preferences. Based on the results, there were really no significant differences in the appearance, but treatment 1 has significantly lower aroma acceptability than treatment 2 and 4, indicating a need for aromatic adjustment. Treatment 4 is the most preferred in terms of the overall preferences, and treatment 2 is the most favored in terms of its texture, while treatment 1 consistently ranks the least across both categories. To maximize consumer satisfaction, the characteristics of treatment 1 and 3 should be modified to align with the higher performing profile of treatment 2 and treatment 4. In conclusion, treatment 4 achieved a high level of acceptability across all sensory attributes, including the taste, texture, appearance, aroma, and overall preferences. Also, treatment 4 emerged as the most successful formulation with a grand mean of 4.34, and that indicates significant preference over other treatments. The high acceptability scores provide a validated basis for crafting Technoguide to standardize the production of this nutritious food innovation. Our research doesn't end here. We recommend to prioritize treatment 4 formulation for market expansion, integrating treatment 2 superior texture to achieve optimal sensory balance and consumer appeal. We also suggest that home economics educators should integrate these accepted healthy products into nutrition programs and school canteens to effectively encourage better snacking habits. Also, future researchers should broaden study participation to include the general population rather than relying solely on specialists. In front of you is our product, 4-in-1 Popsicle. Tamis na natural, sustainable kalami for a lifestyle na phenomenal. That will be all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.